And we're live. That pause at the end of the theme song is always a lot longer than I think it's going to be. Do you guys know what my favorite part about live streaming is?
What's your favorite part about live streaming, Barry?
It's that we actually play the theme song in the episode, so you can't make wild acoustic approximations of it, a cappella approximations of it, rather.
Why would you say that? Like, that's just inviting us
we
to
can do that
make
right
noises.
now. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow, I feel like I'm on an episode of Jimmy Fallon.
I feel like I'm in Eurovision, the movie.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Glee.
And
The movie.
mark it on the clocks, folks. 2 minutes, 24 seconds. We had our first Eurovision reference of the episode. So there you go.
I started listeing to Swedish pop today, so that's where I'm at.
You had
I've been listening to Swedish pop
before?
my whole life.
Yeah, I have
assuming
also been
Swedish
listening
pop
to
other than
Swedish
ABBA,
pop
right? Is
before.
the
Yes, but that's not a fun bit, Max.
Jesus.
frankly half of American pop is Swedish pop, given the prominence
Right.
of.
Isn't Imagine Dragons Swedish or are they
We
Danish?
don't talk.
No, I think they have Swedish producers. They have like a lot of like Swedish producers
Okay.
and stuff. But Max Martin is like this dude who's produced literally half of the Billboard Hot 100s the past decade.
Damn. Well,
Swedes.
you want to know a hot Billboard hit that he hasn't produced? Into the Bridge. So
Wow. Well,
last time we
Excellent
played, you guys spent some amount of time doing some quest that I forgot, and then you accepted the
I
quest
also
to
forgot.
try and
So good.
catch the Pegasus that was eating corn and other grains.
Oh yeah.
You-
Yeah.
When you eat grain.
Ever
Tracked
since I learned about corn, I loved it.
It's the most beautiful thing.
I
It's
knew
corn.
this was going to be referenced. I knew it.
What the fuck?
Jake, get on TikTok challenge.
I'm good.
So you guys tracked the Pegasus back to its home in just a massive tumbleweed, and many of you were able to calm the animal and have a sort of horse girl moment with it, but
Whose horse
know,
girl is that?
you guys couldn't figure out quite what you wanted to do with it. Bert, you went and consulted a few people in town, and the consensus was like, well, don't kill it. But at this moment in time, you had no way to sort of cure its cabin fever.
Horse madness.
You went to, yeah.
So there's a cursed Pegasus.
It's sick in the head. It's unwell.
I mean,
Yeah.
aren't we all?
Bro, I'm sick.
It's not crazy. It's just a little unwell. And
It's crazy because it doesn't have enough land.
Take notes. Because however we put down this horse is how we're putting you down.
sorry, you're putting who down? We lost the subject of that sentence.
It's how we're putting you down.
I thought I was getting put down in the ocean.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
My death is spoken for. Thank you very much.
That sounds like really gentle when you like put down in the ocean like that. It's just like
Exactly.
Barry, I just want clarification so I don't do this twice. Did we make any jokes last time about the fact that both Peg and Sus are in the Pegasus?
I did. I made it. I made it.
I don't
sus,
think we did
yeah.
Peg.
Okay.
So
Peg.
there's some meat left on the bone.
She
Thanks,
pegged
man.
my sus until I'm the imposter. I don't know.
There we go.
She pegged my till I sus.
Yeah.
I had the other day
Leave.
a little half pint of Ben and Jerry's, and it's the like sub brand or the variety, the
Damn,
strain
I didn't know Ben and Jerry's was
is-
a dom.
it's topped. That's what it is.
Top? Let's say top.
Top.
I was like recently,
Wow.
but it's like there's
My
like a
favorite
layer of
ice
chocolate
cream.
on the
Yeah,
very
right.
top, which leads to you then eating it like straight
The
down like a
1%.
minor rather than like
Right.
your yeah.
Dirt on my jank till I owski.
Have we done? Have we done? She
Don't worry, guys.
Jared on my head till she injure.
What?
She Jared on my head till I injure.
Oh,
Right, yes.
I thought you were making a fucking head injury joke, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought you were the one who did bump on head day.
She bumped on my head till I did.
Thank you, Jared.
What was yours yesterday? She mass on my.
That's on my Hey, do you guys know what Massachusetts would be named if a frat boy had named it?
Massive titties.
Close.
Massive two shit.
Massive huge tits. Yeah.
Massive chode tits.
Actually.
I like massive huge tits more. TBA.
Okay, everyone's a critic.
I don't like.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I love that
It
because
sounds more like
like-
Massachusetts.
what is
Yeah.
a mass of tits? That feels like you're seeing like a pile of them in a horror game. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just a mass of tits coming for like a swarming cloud.
Uniboob.
Well,
I mean, I think a mass of tits is wherever two or more of Jesus's followers are found.
What?
Too deep cut in the Catholicism on that one.
I'm not.
All right, we're in
sure.
too deep.
What's
Okay.
what's a mole of titty? Like what's
That's
the
a really hard
molecular number?
calculation because like the density of body tissue is so non-uniform and there's a lot of
Right.
separate tissues. So you'd have
Wow.
It's
Guess we don't have a
probably
DM tonight.
long-chain hydrocarbons, so it's probably pretty high.
Yes. So, anyways, you guys were unable to catch this Pegasus, and it did flee from the area. There he is. As you tried to capture it. Ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, welcome into the Gridge.
Pussy gets
Wow.
us.
Me when I'm in the grid.
Yeah, well.
Me too, Risa.
Wow.
A few weeks have passed since your last less than successful adventure.
Wow.
However, now that you know where Peggy lives, folk around town have been leaving food for her to
Peggy.
eat.
Oh, okay.
In turn, that is the Pegasus' name.
I peg he until I.
Keep going, Jake. Keep going.
I peg he until I sus. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
In turn, that kindness seems to have led to her eating less of the crops, an uneasy truce seeming to have formed. You all awake in your bedrooms in frosty morning air, crystals coalescing on your window in miraculous fractal patterns, and snowdrifts piling against the windowsills. The peaceful morning is broken only by the revelation that summer has not come and gone, nor even fall. This snow is unnatural, or you have slept for several months. Neither thought is a comfort. As you all peek out of your doors into the hallway, what do you do?
Y'all ever be like, if I woke up and someone was like, Jared, you were asleep for 3 months, like I would not question it and for a moment.
Why do you even ask these questions anymore?
Well, I
What a
wanna know
waste of
what
time
other
to ask.
people
Well,
think. I wanna know what
at-
other people think.
well, at scout camp one time, I went to the.
You slept for 3 months?
No, I'm going somewhere. Listen, y'all have no patience. I fucking went to the bathroom, and the kid I was walking with, came out, and he tried to convince me I was in there for like 8 hours. He's like, dude, he was really trying to hard sell it. I was like,
Right.
We live in the
He's a
saloon,
fuckhead,
right?
but-
Yeah. Yep.
We live in a society,
Joker.
actually.
Yeah,
so-
fuck.
Wow.
We live in a society, joke.
Okay.
Everyone's a critic.
Everyone's in a society.
Everyone's a cricket.
Wow.
So, what's happening?
Everyone's
I
a cricket
go
when Terry's telling
downstairs.
jokes. Ayo!
Hey,
This isn't
Wow.
true.
Right.
I will laugh
Got
at
him.
anything.
yeah. Oh, so you're laughing at anything? Well, did you guys know that I went to like New Orleans a couple weeks ago?
So, Cerberus has a heart attack and dies.
Fucking hilarious.
It's too good, is the problem.
Oh,
We
you
can't keep
cannot-
encouraging the fucking New Orleans bit.
We need to
I'm
do
not-
it like Cyber. He can only get one New Orleans a
You-
day.
New Orleans bit a day, yeah.
It recharges after a long rest. Put that
Yeah.
on your
I
character
just-
sheet.
Yeah.
Can't wait to start this cycle all over again once he's like, hey, do you guys know I've been to Boston?
Oh, I went to Chicago last week. I could do that
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh.
See, at least every time
You
I
went to
travel,
school in
I don't
Chicago.
do
I know.
this.
That's why I kept doing the New Orleans.
Every time you travel, you don't do anything because you're not here.
No, but at least I don't talk about it like forever.
What is
If
this?
you did,
I'm
we would
saying.
make fun of you.
Anyways, Kirog, you go downstairs, and there are larger windows in the saloon, and you see outside it is a winter wonderland, a soft powdery snow in bright colors of white, pink, and a few round piles of rich-looking brown.
Ice cream.
Brown? Oh.
We got some poop snow.
I know what it is. I read the tweet.
Is the Pegasus pooping?
Uh,
Oh, is this the ice cream?
I
Is
don't know.
this...
is Amory there?
Yeah. Well, yes, you see her behind the bar making hot toddies for everybody. There's a big, like, just steaming cauldron of hot cocoa. Warm drinks abound.
Is it normally snow here?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say good morning
Is
first.
that weird with
Yeah,
the goofiness?
Oh my goodness! It hadn't snowed here in some time, but well, it won't be too cold now that y'all are here. Keep me nice and warm, won't you? Can I get you a hot chocolate? Something
Sounds
else
good.
warm?
Jesus
I'll take
Christ.
the chocolate.
There you go, Bert.
I
Nice
will
and
too.
steamy for you.
Can I get 2 of them things? Please.
Two of what things, Cerberus?
Oh my
Anything
God.
for you.
The hot chocolate.
Of course,
The hot
darling.
chocolate. The same thing you just gave Bert, but 2 of them.
And she gives you 2 hot chocolates.
Wow.
Kirog, I ain't seen you around here for a while. You must be mighty busy up in that room of yours.
I was doing a lot of sleeping.
They've had a
So
Mhm.
tired.
they've had a necromancy problem. I mean narcolepsy. Sorry.
Well, now, equally likely.
Do
You
you
know,
know
it
something
is a
I
magical
don't?
world.
Did I have a necromancy problem? Oh,
Well,
no.
Snoring so loud you could wake the dead, but that's about all.
Oh. See, I didn't even
I
know
got
this.
Bert.
You had a question for me, didn't you?
Well, I was just gonna ask the same thing Bert did. Like,
Right,
what's
sorry, you said.
the-
How often does it snow?
Oh, you know, once or twice in the winter at night, but usually burns off by the time sun's up this high.
And it's not winter right now, just to make sure we're on the...
Well, when I went to bed, it was still summer, and
Okay, that was...
don't reckon I slept till winter.
Hmm.
Yes, it should still be summer by all accounts.
Has anyone been outside yet and kind of sussed it out.
And at this moment, the saloon door
Anyone?
open, and you see the small gnome who owns the general store.
She whoosh on my doors.
That's
So I
enough.
open.
Kenneth Drifflewort opens the
Kenneth?
doors.
Wow. Kenneth.
Kenneth,
Ah.
like,
Kenneth.
Hey, has anybody seen Zell? Lazy good for nothing. Forgot to keep track of the freezer aisle, and now it's gotten out of the whole town.
Oh.
oh,
This man is up to his waist in snow
Fuck yeah.
because he's only like 3 feet tall.
Oh, shit, that's a shit ton of snow still.
Yeah.
Well, that seems like a problem, but we ain't no rats.
Fuck
Fine.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You've been
sir.
doing. Okay. You've been doing work for folk around town,
I
right?
looked at birds and I'm like, I don't know what she
and
is.
that includes narcs.
Narcs, that's what it is.
Is this the guy we don't like? Who's the guy we don't like? The boss. that we
This
don't
dude.
like? It is
This
this guy.
It's
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll do with Cerberus.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Well, because I need to. Anyways. Yeah. Good lord. Sorry. I thought this would be faster. Well, tell you what, I'll hire you to go hit the emergency shutoff in the freezer aisle.
Oh,
Sounds easy.
all right, yeah. So
All right. My old
they just really hire anybody for anything around here, huh?
Well-
It's like literally economy. Yeah.
Well,
my old shopkeep.
if the economy was this easy, boy, would I be a lot happier in my life.
Boy, would I be participating in it.
Jake says the gig economy is so easy for those who work it.
What? Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
Wait, no.
Wait, no. My old employee Borig used to maintain the freezer aisle, but yeah, he
Can y'all
fucked off
see
a long
and or
time
hear
ago,
me?
Lazy piece of shit. Yeah.
I can hear
Yeah.
Why is my
Yeah.
screen black?
Oh, ruh-roh.
you. That's
Yeah.
not real
No.
cash money of you.
You've been
Gamers
assigned
fall
that's
down,
right.
I guess.
All right, give me a second. I might have to reboot
Yeah.
here. I don't. Okay.
Wow.
Oh no.
Everybody's just coming and going this episode, huh? For no reason.
For no reason.
For no reason.
His old employee who?
Borig.
Oh,
Why'd
Some guy.
your old guy stop
Yeah.
doing it?
Hell if I know.
mm.
None of the people these days know how to work. Nobody appreciates the effort of a good, long, 16-hour workday.
Bert's getting heated. Bert is getting
Alright.
heated.
Oh,
Let's
Bert,
say.
fuck, I cannot imagine that Bert does not absolutely fucking despise this guy. I don't know. He disappeared sometime 8 years ago or
Yeah,
so.
he seems cool.
8 years ago.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I was doing the work myself, rolled up my sleeves, and, worked a cool 4-hour day every couple of days, and my
Okay,
shop
well,
nearly
I'm
went
making
under because
fun of
nobody
Jared.
would work there.
What?
Cool 4-hour workday every couple days.
I wake
What the
up,
fuck?
work for 1.5 hour to 2.5 hour, smoke a cigarette.
Max, you good?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
went to close the lid and it came back
The
up.
lid.
The lid.
The
The lid. The lid.
That's the term.
The lid. The lid.
lid.
Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, Borg Stonehewn used to take care of it, but
Stonehewn.
I don't know. I don't mess around with that pocket dimension nonsense. So,
He went into a pocket dimension.
well, yeah, the freezer aisle is a pocket dimension.
Oh, so he went
Oh.
into the freezer.
Well, he would go in
What
there
color
to,
is
like,
this
do
freezer?
maintenance.
Oh,
I
so
don't
he's lost in the freezer.
No, he disappeared independently, but the freezer's busted because he's not around to take care of it anymore.
I don't
Okay.
believe you at all.
What color is this freezer? Is it like gray? Or
I
is
don't-
it like-
Freezer colored.
Okay.
It's the color of the shit. Oh, yeah. No, I gotcha. That would have been smart, Jake. That would have been a good.
Maybe I should
Would've
be
been a
the
good
DM.
pull.
I don't know.
Would have been a good idea if I had
Yeah.
thought that far ahead.
Wow.
There's still time.
Anyways, he had this map of the inside of the freezers, and he left a list on what you got to do to get to the emergency shutoff. None of it means anything to me, but maybe you can make something out. And he hands you this map.
A worm.
Oh.
As well as
Look it. That's funny.
the following list.
Oh.
To activate the emergency shutoff, you must retrieve the key from the Green Giant,
Well,
gain the blessing of protection from the Red Baron of the Frozen Hells, pass by the heart of the freezer and find the hidden way to the Hot Pocket, and reach the emergency shutoff valve in the Hot Pocket.
What does DMC stand for?
Demilitarized zone.
Well,
Demilitarized zone. That's where all the
Oh.
vegan and vegetarian products are.
yes.
Okay.
Do you have
Representation,
that list
finally.
that you could send us?
You betcha. Well, you can't just remember it? Yeah,
I
people
mean,
these
look at me.
days.
I'm getting on in years, you know.
No. All right, yeah, you do look pretty decrepit, actually.
whoa.
Now, all right.
Oh, no, now you're not getting on in years. Okay.
How old
Maybe
is
you
this
I
guy?
see something.
How old
Oh,
is this man?
fucking older than dirt.
I
Why
was
is
gonna say,
Percy
maybe you
not
should get
yelling
on
at
with
him
the,
yet? I felt like
retirement.
Percy's whole thing was yelling at annoying.
Make him yell at some. I can't.
You control him.
I control so many people, Kayla.
Well, what?
Wow. Fucking real 1984 hours.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Me when it's 1984 o'clock.
Sorry.
Like I saw this tweet earlier, and it was like, now I'm not saying that this clock I bought from Kmart is shit, but I am saying that it says it's 677 right now. It just kept
The alarm
ticking
has
up.
gone off, and it says 677.
So yeah. Good luck getting into the store. The storm's kind of centralized in there. But once you get in, I assume you can just sort of go through any of the freezer doors.
Oh, there's multiple ones. Okay. Well,
Percy's actually been talking shit this whole time, but he has such a thick, like, scarf wrapped around his mouth and, like, a big hat on and earmuffs. All you see is a little nose, like, flapping around.
Oh, cute.
And all of his words are just muffled.
That's very cute.
So why did this happen? The doors open? That was the thing?
Something's malfunctioning.
Okay.
There seems to have been a lack of maintenance on it as there needed to be.
I hate when
And
something malfunctions.
now you
Wow.
need to go in and activate the emergency shutoff.
See, this is the world that we should ask for. You've been stuck in the town for 7 years where time hasn't progressed at all, so there's no regulations. So this is perfect. It's a perfect society. No regulations.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
The
Yeah,
sheriff
of course
exerts.
he's a
Listen,
libertarian.
big sheriff tries to shut down my business, says I have to pay people fairly. I'll pay a fair pay for fair work. Nobody
Well,
works fair these days. Nobody gets paid.
This
Speaking
motherfucker.
of, how much are you paying us for this job?
It's an emergency. I'll give you 3 favors.
Each.
Okay, 1 each.
2 each.
I'll just go get the sheriff to do it. Fine. He turns around and begins to walk.
Yeah, we'll take one each. We'll take one each.
All right.
That's okay.
I'm a businessman. I like the look of you, Mr. Jankowski. I think we're cut from the same cloth, you and I. You have a shrewd mind.
That's right.
That's right.
I like that you spelled it DeGorns instead of DiGiorno.
DeGorno.
It's DiGiorno. Did I miss an I somewhere?
DeGorned.
They
It looks
consulted
like
with Mick to get.
D-I-G-O-R-N-D.
I had to fucking. You're right. Yes, the OS is tough. I had less than 24 hours to do all this.
Oh yeah.
Did you or no?
16 of which were spent sleeping and at work.
But not in
Um,
that order.
What? Actually, yes, in that order, Jared.
That's what you think.
Christ. All right.
Oh no!
You guys trudge
It's like
through
when we had a
town.
stroke at the same time.
Same brain.
You guys trudge through town, and as you make your way through the snow to the general store, you don't see.
Is it like actually cold?
It's chilly, yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it's not like freezing.
Okay.
You see some people enjoying the snow, namely the sheriff's deputy has made a snowman, and rather than the deputy holding the hat, he has put the sheriff's huge hat, for which all doorways in this town have little holes on the side for the sheriff to get through on the snowman.
Wait, have we determined, is this actually snow? Like,
You take a little chomp of chomp.
Oh,
well, I didn't say that. I just feel like if it weren't, we could tell, right? Like, by looking.
Make an investigation check or nature. We'll call this nature. Snow is
Okay.
natural,
Okay.
meteorological.
That's an 18.
This shit's ice cream, man.
How did I need an 8? Okay, sure. Yeah, this shit's ice cream.
Nobody said you needed an 18.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of sticky, is it not?
You needed
Yeah,
a 10.
Big stickiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. This shit's
Max
ice cream.
getting mad at me because he rolled well.
Okay, well, this should. This is ice cream.
Oh, ice
You
cream.
guys
Is
hadn't,
it?
picked up like that, yeah.
Cerberus turns into a wolf and takes a big old bite of as much ice cream as he can.
Yeah, it's a lovely Neapolitan.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what you wanted to do.
Good. All right. And you guys approach the store. It is hard to push your way into the doors. And as soon as you do, you can see why. There is a swirling vortex of just ice cream and wind inside. And Cerberus, this is where you feel the cold. It begins to set into your bones and teeth chatter. Is anybody
I'm
immune?
going to turn back into a wolf again for the better fur coat.
Yes. Is anybody here immune to cold damage?
Oh, what the shit? Probably not.
All
That
right.
doesn't make any sense.
No.
That's
Demarm's pretty cold. I feel like I should be immune.
No,
I feel
certainly
like
not.
I should be
Damn.
Feel
fucked up,
different.
innit?
All right.
I
You
mean, I
all
am
take.
wearing heavy armor.
No. It's got to be winter clothes. Well, not even winter clothes would save you from this.
Alright.
You all take 9 cold damage as you fight your way over the next several minutes. It is not immediate, but it is the cumulative effect of fighting your way through this blizzard to make it to the freezer aisle.
We took a long rest, right?
Yeah, this is a magical storm, and until you spend an hour in a warm environment, you cannot regain those 9 hit points.
You're
Oh.
okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna die. We didn't level up, did we?
No.
Okay.
Our
You
long-
sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Our long rests are short rests, right? Does that make sense? Like things you could do at a short rest, you can do at a long rest.
Yes.
Well, not always.
Can I do my inspiring leader thing? Say I did that before we left.
All right. Okay.
Moi. Six temp.
Save that for later.
6 temp HP.
Okay. So you only take 3 cold damage that you cannot regain.
Wow.
Ah,
So for the next while, your hit points maximum is reduced by 3.
we take. Okay, so we take 9 damage.
You had 6 on
Yo.
top, and then you took 9, so you're down 3, and that is your new kind of hard cap.
Okie dokie. I understand.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the freezer aisle and push through a door. And it is, you enter into a huge multicolored cave. And you see popsicles, stalagmites, and stalactites in varying
Oh,
colors all over the cave.
Mm.
I like that.
So you guys are sort of right at the bottom. You just came into the popsicle cave, looking towards the top of the sheet. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I keep myself warm if I light a torch?
When you light a torch, is it like a fairy-sized torch?
Consider, yeah, a torch and my size.
I just like the idea of you carrying a regular-sized torch.
Yeah. It's like looks like I'm carrying a cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think so, Jared.
What?
Okay, that's fine.
It's
It's a good thing I have some dynamite that I might want to toss down.
Huh? Where did we
God.
get dynamite again?
Not again. Not again.
Fair's like, I am not letting that happen ever.
No more fucking dynamite. It is a cowboy adventure. It is not
I'm going to
unheard of that you would find a kooky prospector, a different kooky prospector with dynamite. Anyways,
All right.
as you guys make your way through the popsicle cave, you hear,
Oh no.
and a large popsicle falls from the ceiling, crashing into the ground, impaling itself on it. I would like you all to make dexterity saving throws for me, please, as you your presence here seems to have disturbed the cave enough that popsicles are just raining down from the ceiling now.
There be some evil in these hills.
All right, Finian, what'd you get?
18.
Okay, you just weave through them no problem, or perhaps drunkenly stumble. But whether it's luck or skill, you make your way.
She's sober right now.
Okay, that's gotta be tough for her.
It's like 9 a.m., right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bert, how about you? What'd you get?
15.
Okay, yeah, you begin to walk forward and you duck out of the way, and you spin out of the way of one, right face to face as another one falls, just barely escaping the damage as they crash around you and shatter into ice. You make your way up to you both are now in this little pocket by on the way to the hills of the Green Giant. Dorian, what'd you make?
I got a 20.
Oh yeah, easy. You just dance your way through it, no problem.
Wow.
Kira.
Dorian dancer.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you same thing. You actually do the same moves as Dorian,
Cute.
which is much less graceful and effective, but they do get you through, no problem. Cerberus.
14.
14. Please roll a d4 for me.
Penis.
This?
That's what he said in it.
2.
Okay. A blue popsicle falls from the ceiling and strikes you in the shoulder. You take 1 lightning damage as it shatters.
I blew myself. Oh.
Blopsicle.
Lightning damage.
She blew on my pop till I sickle.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you,
Shut up, Jared.
aside from that, you are
I
able.
feel you didn't. You could have gone before she pop on my sickle till I blew, which I feel like is.
Yeah.
That wasn't the order of the words, was it,
You
Max?
can change
Max.
a little bit.
She blew on my sickle till I pop.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like, yeah,
Well,
but that's
yeah.
wrong.
you're just saying it at that point. You're
Kayla,
just like,
sometimes you have to be wrong for the bit.
No.
But I was less wrong than Perry in a better way.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm
Goddamn.
always wrong. We know. You guys make your way through the winding tunnels, up and down slippery slopes, seemingly far longer than there should be room for here. And finally, you emerge from the tunnel into a huge cavern of rolling green hills. But as you get closer, you realize it's not ground. It is huge mounds of frozen vegetables hoarded together. Far off in the distance, you see someone hunched over a large figure wrapped in green clothes, looming, inspecting one of these piles.
Should we just ask him for it? Probably
Yeah,
not.
do it.
No? Maybe we could like sneak up on him and see where the key is if he has it on his person. Or... Yeah, Max.
I've got invisibility. Do we want to sneak?
Shit.
Does someone want to sneak?
Oh, like you can cast it on somebody and then.
It's a range of touch. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I'll be invisible.
I am not sneaking.
Okay.
I mean, or we could try talking to him, but yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Are you sneaking or talking?
I just haven't got to cast invisibility yet, so I kind of want to do that.
that's fair. I mean, I could see where the key is, and then we could talk to him to make a determination. What does the group think? What does democracy think?
It is
I don't want to just decide our direction.
Democracy.
Because
Darian, yeah, Finian.
Cerberus kind of wants to be invisible, but
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Think we should
Which
go
part?
talk to this guy?
Yeah. Why not?
can I still be invisible?
I guess. Like, I'm not going to
Yeah.
stop you.
Not if we're talking.
I feel like you can talk and be invisible.
Yeah,
No.
but what's the point of being invisible then?
Okay, then don't be. You can become invisible later, and it'll be like a little.
Well, no, I'll be
surprise.
invisible. I just won't talk.
Okay, that's fine too, I guess.
Finian.
I don't care.
Okay, I think
all right.
maybe we should try.
Let's go
talking
talk.
to
Let's go talk to this fella. Let's go
Yeah,
talk to
let's
this
talk.
fella, and we could circle back being
Let's
nasty
go
if we need
talk.
to.
Let's
You
go.
walk
we
up.
live in a place where we're here forever. We have unlimited time to be invisible, you know?
Society, you mean? Yeah.
Do we need to talk? Are you okay?
And you get closer and realize that this figure is wearing green shirt, pants, green furs, in a sash, and sort of a wrap around them as they inspect their vegetables. They do not seem to have noticed you.
Hey there. We're just passing through. We're trying to make our way into the hot pocket. Trying to get some stuff. We heard that. How are you doing? How are you doing?
And the figure slowly stands up and turns and looks around at you and stands towering before you, nearly 20 feet tall.
Mm.
Does anyone here speak giant?
Fuck.
No.
No. I don't.
No. Bert's doing a look.
He's not a Sylvan
Well,
by chance, is
I'm
he?
trying to figure
He's
out
Okay.
My awakened mind is you can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you if you understand at least one language. That means I could speak to him, but it would still just be in common, right? Is what that is saying. They have to understand a language for me to speak to them, but it is not necessarily.
I think magical means you can have a babble fish kind of thing going on.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're saying that, that's cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
I repeat that. I repeat. No, I just repeat the how are you doing part. We're just passing.
Can they talk back to you?
No.
And he does gesture at his feet, which he's wearing like gloves, a scarf, but he does not appear to have any boots on.
Have any boots? Hey guys, he doesn't have boots.
Those, what are those?
All right. Does he have a key?
I didn't ask that yet. I figured we'd help the brother out, and then we'd get.
Oh, all right. We can find his boots. How does he lose a boot that size? I don't.
We'll look for your boots there for you, bud. No worries.
Claps his massive hands and leans down and draws a huge circle, and then a small path, and then a smaller oval, and then a path going from the oval over to another large circle the same size as this one. And he points at the big circle, the first one he drew. And he points towards his feet again. And he points at the farthest circle that he drew.
Okay, is he talking about Gelato Grotto or DiGiorno's domain?
Gelato Grotto.
Okay.
You get the sense.
All right, sure thing, bud. He seems mighty nice. Let's find his boots for him.
All right.
All right. And as you guys begin to walk away, who is the first in the marching order?
Bert was sort of taking the lead on this one, so I guess it's him.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Yeah. At the time, it's 14, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Oh boy.
2.
Okay. A blue popsicle falls from the ceiling of Popsicle Cave, colliding with your body, and you take 6 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
I'm rolling d6s, I promise. But after you see Bert suffer that damage, you guys kind of have a moment to regroup and see if you can figure out a different way through here or some way to mitigate the popsicles. Otherwise, you will be dealing with them every time you pass through this area.
That's fine.
I mean, we could just go the long way, but that sounds like we
That
would
sounds
also get hurt
probably
doing
more
that.
dangerous. I mean, I guess we don't all have to go. Well, no.
That's true.
Whatever. For now, we're past it, right? We'll think about it on the way back.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's in the grotto?
You guys get to the grotto, and you see just pools of various colors of gelato.
Wow.
There's green, there's a light orange, some pink, blue, and a little bit of yellow. You do not immediately see the Forspoken boots.
This looks mighty adorable. Do we think the boots are in the the gelato.
Can I like poke one of the piles of gelato? Like a
Yeah.
weapon?
Uh,
Not my hand.
yeah, you poke it with your trident, right?
Yeah.
Is that a magical weapon?
Somebody be dropping Tupperware.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on.
Not Max knowing the sound of Tupperware falling.
I just
Not Max being intimately familiar with Tupperware.
Well,
I'm gonna.
intimately.
that's good. That's gonna be a no, Chief.
Well, I was trying to figure out if it was like my spellcasting focus, but it's
Yeah, I think there's like a certain gem you have to take that
yeah.
you can like place in the weapon
Yeah,
that you
so-
have not.
No.
Okay. As you poke this ooze of gelato, your trident now has a permanent -1 to
Damn.
damage rolls. So anytime you roll for damage, you subtract 1 from that.
So it just
Damn.
removes 1 from my hit.
Yep. No, from your damage.
Oh, damage.
Yes, you
Come
still have
on
the
now.
same to hit. And the gelato then forms up into a sphere and begins to move ever so slowly towards the party. I would like you all to please roll initiative as
Oh,
5
shit.
of these
Yo, let's go.
gelatos sort of slurp to life towards you. Oh, yeah.
I can eat a gelato.
All right. Bert, what did you get?
12.
Okay. Cerberus.
16.
Okay. Kirog.
9.
Okay. Dorian.
I got an 18.
Nice. And Finian.
21.
Ooh. All righty.
Yo.
So we begin at the top of the round with Finian. There are 5 of these gelato creatures around you. One of them is right up next to Kirog. The rest of them are about 10 feet away from the party, arranged in a circle, closing in.
Now when they close in.
That feel when they close in.
Okay, close in.
Yeah. I guess. Can I do a little hit?
Yeah. One of them does appear much larger than the other 4. Which one do you target? The yellow one is the biggest, I will say. The other 4 are the same, and also I forget which colors I said.
I'll attack the big one.
Okay.
Does an 8 hit?
It does. Meets it, beats it.
Oh, nice.
5 damage.
What type?
Piercing.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to do another hit.
Yeah, go nuts.
I'm assuming a 10 hits.
It does, yes.
So 5 damage.
Damn, look at you go. Yeah, you just and frost kind of coats your blade a little bit as it comes out, but nothing ill happens to it. That brings us to come on. Dorian Danger.
All right. I think Dorian Danger is also going to do a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're going to use their rapier. So
All right. On the big one or one of the small ones?
I'm going to go ahead and do it on the big one.
Yeah, go nuts.
All right. That is a... That's a 10.
That hits.
Oh,
That's a 10.
that's a 10.
That's a chunky.
That's a 10.
Okay, and then that damage is 4 plus 4, 8.
Hot dog. This you are just stabbing into this gelato without mercy. All of them were in little like holes in the ground, which now appear vacant. Not vacant. Vacant. You can't see what is at the bottom of any of them. Anything else, Dorian?
Dorian will not do. Actually, you know what? Dorian's gonna do a bonus action and do a bardic inspiration.
Two.
Who's after me?
After you will be Cerberus.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess Cerberus can get a bardic inspiration.
Right.
Wow.
And Dorian, what does it look like when you do a bardic inspiration?
When you do a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, when I do a bardic inspiration, Dorian plays a little fiddle.
Yeah, a little jig on the fiddle over to Cerberus.
Yeah.
But before Cerberus, we do have the smaller gelatos all make their attacks. Two of them are going to try and attack you, Kirog. What is your armor class? Kirog? Armor class?
Sorry, I forgot. I was needed 18.
Boomer!
Old man moment.
I'm trying to be respectful. So you don't have to get to Tupperware.
Boomer.
So both of these gelatos just form like, it almost looks like an arm with a fist on it, but then it moves like weirdly elastically.
Does
They
it look
both
like
move.
the chocolate glob of Candyland?
Yeah.
I love him.
However,
Just
one
like
of them
eBay,
does miss you.
That's it.
Miss you, but it hits its compatriot.
Uh-oh.
Idiot.
Oh yes,
What a stinker.
it's tough, isn't it? So that brings us to the other two who are going to attack. Cerberus, are you still a wolf?
No.
Okay.
You just
Cerberus?
wasted a wild shape to eat more
Or-
ice cream.
I guess, is
I actually
Yeah.
love
anyone,
that.
Yeah.
If I could
is
become a
anyone
wolf
within
in real
5
life,
feet
I
of
would
me?
eat ice
Is
cream.
anyone within 5 feet of you?
It's
Everyone except Dorian and Finian are not, but Bert and Cerberus still are.
Okay, well, that changes
well,
things.
if it's attacking one of them, then I'm giving it disadvantage.
Okay, that's good because one of those was going to hit. Does a 13 hit,
Me?
Cerberus? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Even
Well,
with
I
the
tried.
disadvantage, one of the attacks still manages to make its way through. You take 4 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage.
Oh my god.
This
Oh, we're fucked.
thing just
Oh.
smushes you. That takes us through the order to Cerberus.
I haven't
Yeah.
gone.
What?
I said I haven't gone, or is that what not meant by
You have not gone, correct.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
Uh,
So how? So the two that did that to me are like really close, right?
Oh yeah, they're up in melee range.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna do something cool, but now that they're that close to me, I not do that anymore. Can I try to get out of range of them a little bit first?
You would have to take a disengage action, otherwise they will try and hit you on your way out.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm just looking at which does more damage.
Ooh.
Okay, I
Can you
guess
do a
this
polar bear? That'd be
doesn't
pretty
seem
good.
bad. I have an ice knife, but it's usually a throwing weapon.
Yeah.
So,
what's like the hottest animal you can be that will just melt them?
It's just kind of a wolf. I can't breathe fire or anything.
Damn.
just sort of a regular wolf.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Tough.
What kind
You ever
of-
think about like how
Wolf?
stupid big wolves are? Like
Yeah.
wolves and bears don't need to be that big. It's
Did y'all hear
terrifying.
about how they found a real wolf a couple weeks ago?
They found her.
Wow,
wolf
on Earth? That's
on our-
crazy.
yeah, on our planet.
Well, no,
They found
aren't
her
most of them like hybrids with
Yes.
coyotes now? Yeah.
So they found the first wolf with 100% pure wolf DNA in like 50 years. In upstate New York.
wolf.
Most of them have been diluted down to like 80 or 70% by dogs.
Huh.
No.
But
Oh,
it
I didn't know that.
was wild because we had not, like, scientists had not observed a full like wolf specimen in like this generation.
Me when
Was
I
it
was
giant?
Kayla had an awesome roast. Jared had some really cool information. I'm glad we really got both ends of that interaction.
You know, and we did learn Jared does have not
do have
solely
fun facts.
depressing facts.
And maybe it's depressing if you are concerned about the genetic purity of wolves, but
Listen, hey Max, let's take a win where we can get it, Chief.
that's true. That's true.
I won't be concerned
You,
about
you only
wolves.
got to win by 1 point, man.
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
cast?
Cerberus, what are you doing?
Can I cast Entangle to try to like restrain these goobers?
Yes. What do I have to do with Entangle?
So you just have to do. So it's like a 20-foot square starting.
Okay.
From, like, myself, basically.
All
So
right.
you must succeed on a strength saving throw. Until the spell ends, which is about like a minute. So
Okay. Do I have to
Sorry,
make a?
'cause I have
Does
to
it just
concentrate.
happen?
what's it? It happens, but you have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. 20
and-
feet's gonna get everybody. So it will get the enemies, but it will get your party members as well.
Wait, what? Okay.
A 20-foot square around you, you're all sort of huddled up in the middle of this circle of gelato.
Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that then.
Okay.
God damn it.
Maybe don't.
Yeah, I guess not.
No need to do a Riza this early.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. I'm just gonna try to bonk it with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, go nuts. The one that hit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Jake. Blanc.
Fuck. Okay. Does a 14?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
What is your quarterstaff made out of?
Styrofoam.
Wolf.
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, probably would.
Probably would.
Yeah. All right. It's nothing happens to it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do my D6.
Excuse me, I burped.
It's a very cool quarterstaff. I promise. It's got like
I believe it.
gems. It's got like gems in it and stuff like that.
Ooh, that's
They
pretty.
don't do anything. They're just there for aesthetics. But it's got like
Right,
scratch
right.
out of it.
Vibes.
5 bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking bonk this thing real good.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
Can I move at all?
You would get hit if you try to move.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
All right.
Oh well. No, I don't want to turn into a wolf right now.
Okay. Finian, what is your armor class? Never mind.
15.
A nat 20 will still hit.
No.
Gosh.
So you take.
Get the ass.
Oofa doofa. I'll roll these. Hopefully, I roll badly. Well, the averages here certainly don't work in your favor.
Bro, chill. It's
Uh,
8:30 p.m.
You take.
Perrin's been out for blood like the last several days.
Let's see. 6, 12, 14, 16 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
You still up?
Yeah.
And an additional 9 acid.
Oh my
I'm
god.
down.
Okay. You just fucking get swatted into the ground. That brings us to Bert's turn.
This is why I don't eat gelato.
All right. Are any of them sort of noticeably injured or whatever?
I am.
The big
I
jelly
can't help that
seems to
shit.
be the big jelly seems to be the worst off. The yellow one.
Okay. Oh wait, I have other spells.
They call me Big Jelly.
Love it when they call me Big Jelly.
You like jazz.
What you got, Bert?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna look at the big one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Woofa doofa.
What the
It's
fuck?
probably not going to be able to do that.
So it's not deafened, right? It's not deafened.
It is not deafened.
All right. So it must be able to hear. Cool. And then, I guess if I'm not within 60 feet, I'd move. So I am.
You are. You're all within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah. And then so it needs to make a wisdom save.
15.
Ah, fuck. Okay, so let me. It saves, but it's going to take half of 3d6.
Okay.
Psychic.
Yep.
Fucking, I get the fucking 3d6 out. All right. Got it. Okay. That's a whole 8, and half of that is fucking 4.
Gotcha. I see.
That sucks. And then it. Okay. Yeah. Well, shit.
Okay.
Should have just fucking used Eldritch. Oh, blast.
This brings us to Kurog. You have a party member down.
Yeah, I think I will fix that situation. How far is Finian from me?
I don't know. 10 feet, actually.
So I would
do
have
know.
to,
You
I
would
would
have to
take-
move over there. Yeah.
and it's an action to disengage.
Correct.
All right. I will go. I'll do it.
Alrighty. So they have a +3 to hit. 2 of them were attacking you, so 2 of them try to catch you. A 5 and a 12 aren't going to hit, are they?
No, sir.
No, they just boom,
Idiot.
bash into your armor and are not able to find purchase.
So I will cast Cure Wounds on Finian. Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll, Jared?
What am I rolling?
I'm curing you of your wounds.
You could roll, please.
Is anyone besides Kurog wearing metal armor?
Oh, don't do this. Be cool. Chill out.
Be cool.
You're
You heal for
literally
10.
in an ice
Yeah.
cave fighting gelato. I cannot be
Me?
more cool.
Chill. You heal for 10, Jared.
Thank you.
You ready? And Finian, you just sort of back to life as we come right back up to your turn, actually.
I'm big again.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you're not.
All right, so the
Finian
jelly's
again.
still in front of me.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna attack it again.
Yeah, go fucking nuts, dude.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah, double that shit.
Yeah.
Make it double.
9
Double,
piercing.
double. Okay.
And then another one. Is it still up?
Yes, it is bloodied, though.
What does it look like bloodied?
That misses.
Melty?
It's just starting to melt a little faster, yeah. Misses at an
Oh.
8.
But yeah, I rolled a 1.
That'll do it. Yep. That'll do it.
That's it.
Okay. Brings us to Dorian Danger.
I have a question. My
Yeah.
one question is, how far away are my friends from me?
All of your friends would be within a 10-foot radius of you.
Great, that sucks. Though I won't do the thing I wanted to do. Let's see. So I see here that I have a 2-weapon fighting ability.
Yes.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna try to use.
Neat.
Huh? What?
I also have that.
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
So everyone can do 2-weapon fighting. What that means is you use your bonus action to make a second attack. You do
That
not
makes
add your
sense.
proficiency bonus to this second attack, and you do not add your strength modifier to the damage because
Okay.
it's sort of like an offhand thing.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Can't-
In that case, what?
Don't you have to take the two-handed fighting style to be able to do that?
If you take 2-handed fighting, you are able to add your proficiency and strength to them.
Oh, okay.
Huh. I also just remembered that I technically have a gun.
You do not even technically. You just have a gun.
Just have a gun, and
Yes.
I have just not used it yet. That's fine.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna use my dagger twice.
All right. Go nuts. Roll your first attack, please, against the big boy in front of you.
Yeah, I'll do the big boy.
Okay.
Let's see. That is 17.
Hits.
Swag. Okay, let's see what the damage is.
Mhm.
Where's my die?
Do you guys
Oh,
think if I owned just a whole wheel of Parmesan, it would fix me?
No, because
Yeah.
It would make you
Oh.
constipated. I have personal experience.
Sorry, Dorian. How much damage?
That was 7.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
You want to make another one?
Yeah, I'll just do
This
my
thing's
dagger again.
clinging on to life.
My dice just went again.
That was an explosion.
Fuck it. Oh my goodness. Okay. The second one is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn.
Okay. And then let's see what my damage is. Okay, that's a 7 again.
Okay. You kill this yellow gelato monster. You stab it through whatever sort of vague face shape it has, and it just melts, oozing down. And you can see behind it now, in the large crater left behind when it came up to attack you, is a massive pair of boots.
Boots.
The boots! Wait.
Boots.
Hey,
And
the boots. I guess that's
That-
how you would say it.
brings us to these 4 other oozes. 2 of them are going to attack Cerberus still, and 2 are going to attack Bert.
Why?
So, Bert, what's your AC?
13.
Okay, so both of them hit. One is a nat 20.
Are they within 5 feet of me?
They are not. You moved away from them to go bring up Finian.
It's all Jared's fault. Classic.
And Cerberus, what's your AC?
12.
Okay, both of them are going to hit.
Yeah, they sure are.
So, Cerberus, you take a total of 8 bludgeoning damage,
Damn.
and you're down.
I'm down.
Okay, because you also take 14 acid damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. For
Whoa,
sure.
when he takes all the damage ever.
Okay. Cerberus. Or not Cerberus. Bert. You take 4, 6, 9, 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And this is going to be a lot of acid damage.
Perry,
Oh, fuck.
remember that we're level 3 challenge?
I
Yeah, what
did
are
this.
the-
This is a medium difficulty encounter.
Yeah, and we're not medium leveled characters.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
medium
spits
Ferrari.
out balance to me.
Oh no.
Anyway,
We are below average at D&D at best.
Yeah.
certainly not. You've been playing for 3 years.
That means nothing.
Playing.
Bert, you take 5, 11, 14, 21 acid damage.
You take 511 damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for sure.
All right.
Take 21 Perry wants to kill you damage.
Cerberus, please
yeah.
roll me a death saving throw.
All right.
Not only do you take damage, you now have trauma.
Be real.
Good news, guys. The
Be
Be Real went off.
Oh, the
Be Real when everyone's dying.
I got
Be
it.
real
I get that.
dead in a second.
Bert, you
nat
are also
one.
next.
Nat 1.
Mark down 2 failed death
Oh my
saves,
God.
please.
What? No, oh, sorry. Okay.
And nat 1.
No, I thought that you were just telling me to do that. I was like, I didn't even do anything yet.
No.
Arduous
Bert-
Be Real is them watching.
Wow.
Very sweet.
Bert, I'd like you also please to roll a death saving throw.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Cerberus, as you lie there, sort of
11.
bleeding out,
Uh-huh.
mark down 1 success. What do you? What is your fractured mind and panicked body? What are they thinking of? What thoughts are flowing through your head?
Probably my husband. I'm kind of also confused. I'm
Yeah.
like, those are supposed to be gelato. What the fuck?
Man who
Yes.
has never seen gelato before.
That brings us to Kirog.
Well, I
Okay.
guess
Yeah,
now
go
I'll
with
hear
God.
Seal Cerberus.
Wow. Thank you,
Uh,
friend.
What?
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 Okay.
No.
Hey, can
Nothing.
you chill? My cat is everywhere.
Need to-
I will use my lay on hands pool and I will heal you for 10.
Instead of
Alright,
calling
Cerberus.
it hands, can you call it bomb?
I like barf off some gelato a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is going to bring us back up to the top of the order. Finian.
Yes.
Let's fucking try again. Be real.
Yeah.
No, it did
yeah,
post.
Definitely doing its shit.
Yeah, Finian, what do you do? The creature ahead of you is no more. One of your party members is bleeding out, and there's a pair of boots larger than you are in a hole.
Well, not quite good. How many beasts are there left?
4.
Man, he's beef.
Alright, yeah, I'm
4
gonna-
little gelatos.
Are there any that are in melee of me right now? Like, will I?
No, you would have to. You are not in. The only thing you were in melee of is now dead.
Okay, then I'll go help Cerberus.
Aw.
Okay.
Wow.
Cerberus, you have advantage on your next roll as Finian
Damn, okay.
aids you.
Wait, I can't
wow,
stable.
wow.
A little stable.
Oh, Bert is the one who's down.
Fix.
Oh, then
Make
I'm
me
gonna.
make me a medicine check.
I can
yeah.
fix him.
DC 10.
17.
Oh yeah. Bert, you are stabilized. You will no longer need to roll death saving throws. You are back at 0 HP and unconscious. Dorian, you're up.
I think I will do a cure wounds for Bert.
Okay.
But
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those.
I have 1d8. 8. Okay, that is, what number is this? 9.
Okay. All right, Bert, you get 9 hit points back. Kurog and Finian.
At
These
9.
4 creatures are going to try and attack you two.
Yeah.
I will give Finian them a disadvantage on Finian.
Okay. It's a 19 and a 12.
Who
For
gets
who?
which?
They rolled a 19 and a 12 against Finian.
Oh, well, the 19 hits.
Okay, you take 4 bludgeoning damage and 11 acid.
Okay, I'm down again.
Oh my God.
Kirog, 13 and 15.
No.
You dodge through them both nimbly. That takes us
What's your
to
armor
Cerberus
class?
Greaves.
18. I have heavy chainmail on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They're hitting
What are
me
you doing?
again?
No,
Oh,
it's your
what am I
turn.
doing? Okay. How close are they? Still like within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay. That's not good. What one looks the worst right now?
Me.
The one who initially attacked you. Yes, Finian. But
That's fair. I also have 2 weapon fighting,
okay,
so I'm gonna do that.
it's fucking bump on head day, Chief.
My quarterstaff and my scimitar.
All right.
Yeah. I'm proficient at both of them, so
Okay. Just depends on which one you want to use first.
gelato. Let's see. I don't think it matters that much. So I only get the proficiency in the first one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I'll use the quarterstaff for that one.
Great.
What is that? Okay. 13.
That hits.
Okay. D6 around me. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. You bonk him on his head.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do. That's for the bonk.
Yeah.
And then I'll use my scimitar again.
Yep.
To try to stab him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Armor class of 8.
Armor class of 8. Okay. All that build up and I missed.
You missed. Oh.
6.
You swing wildly. What is your strength modifier?
My strength? Probably not that
Yep.
high. It's a 0.
You miss. You
Yeah.
swing wildly and are unable to hit it. That brings us to Bert Jankowski.
Holy shit. Why are we not running away? Did we establish that?
Nobody's
Did we
grabbed
get
the
the
boots
boots?
yet. but
Nobody's
you could-
grabbed the boots.
You have seen the
Okay.
boots. Nobody has gotten them.
Let's get the boots.
How big are they?
The boots?
Yeah.
Like huge.
About about like gnome sized.
Oh, okay.
To fit giant feet.
No,
I can
they
turn
say
into a
about
wolf. I
giant.
can turn into a wolf and pick them up in my mouth.
Well, we did do your turn already, Jake.
Oh.
Is sort of the
That
thing
would have
there.
been so smart. if
Is
you
that
had
we
would
did
have been
do
really
your
smart,
turn.
yeah.
Just so we're clear, how much do they weigh? Is it
You
more
can
than
pick them
10
both
pounds?
up. Yes. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I had to ask. I had to ask for Mage Hand's sake.
Wait, how much do they weigh?
More than 10 pounds.
What if they weighed 11 pounds and 2 people used Mage Hand and they both
No, I'm so sorry.
What if 2 people just carried them?
Look, every
Okay.
time I always want to use Mage Hand as like a comically large hand, and I know that's not what it is, but I want it to be that, you know?
That is just a separate spell.
All right. All right. So where am I in relation to them?
So your whole party's on a clump together, just getting the shit beat out of you by ice cream. And about 15 feet away at the bottom of this hole are these boots.
Oh, it's at the
This is
bottom.
not what I meant by fucking ice cream.
It's like a
episode.
slope.
Can I get into the hole without being opportunity of attack into hell?
You'll take one.
That's
One out of 4, Chief.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out, do I Misty Step into the hole or do I Misty Step out of the hole?
I mean, out of the hole, you will not be suffering opportunity attacks.
No, because Misty Step's a bonus action, so I don't even need
You
to do
either
any of that
Misty
shit.
Step into the hole or you Misty
I
Step
can I just disengage and get into the hole and then grab the boots?
Yes, you may.
Into the hole. Into the hole.
So yeah, you have the boots.
That's
Misty
what I
Step is
call
30 feet,
A
correct?
little boy hole.
Yeah.
What?
If you would like to Misty
Yeah.
Step, you can make it back to the door,
I would
bypassing all of them.
love to do that.
All right, you Misty Step. Bert has the shoes and is at the door.
Hopefully, we don't need me to cast any more spells for the rest of this whole deal. Wait, short
Brings
rest.
us to Kirog.
Well, to get Finian is so tiny, right?
Yes.
I just pick Finian up
Okay.
and I leave.
Okay. They get 2 opportunity attacks against you.
That's fine.
Both miss as you
Good.
make your way through. You are so lucky you have such a high AC. Your shit would have been so rocked if they had hit you.
Like, I need to have a high AC, though.
Right.
You know?
All right, Kirog and Finian are out. That brings us to Dorian. You and Cerberus are the only ones left in this circle of ooze.
Great. Wait, is Bert like picked up those shoes? What happened?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Bert
I'm by the door waving.
Bert
Here
disengaged, grabbed the boots, and teleported to the door.
Oh, great. I love that. In that case, I'm gonna run away.
Okay, are you disengaging?
Yeah.
Okay, you take no opportunity attacks as you disengage and make your way to the door.
Ah!
Bringing us to the ooze's turn.
Wait, no.
There's only one person left.
Wait, no.
What's your armor class, Chief?
It's 12.
Okay.
No.
Oh no.
14, 14, 17, nat 20.
Think about all the good times we've had, though. Think about all the...
Yeah.
As you see these 4 pseudopods just swirl up around you, they all get ready to strike. But just as you are about to be hit, an icy hand grabs the back of your neck and lifts you into the air and just throws you back by your friends. And you see, all of you, a large, muscular creature covered in fur and has horns sticking from its head, almost looking like a crown, just beating the shit out of this gelato. And it has a red sash across its chest. It's been some time since I've had a fight this good. Wonderful to see new people in the sort of, our little plane here. I am the Red Baron of the Frozen Hells. Welcome to the Freezer Isle. And that is where we're going to head into our break.
Wow. So that's the self-insert. Okay.
Interesting.
What?
That's the self-insert?
According to Jake.
You guys know how Perry loves to be a pizza mascot based on a World War I fighter who's also the ghost of Christmas present? Like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that's you, Perry.
Classic Perry behavior.
Max understands.
All right. Short break today. We will be back at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go look at the chicken that I cooked.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Just look at it.
Yeah, maybe I'll like take a little bite.
we go. That's very loud. We don't need that loud. Hello, Cerberus.
Hello,
Oh,
I'm full of
Dorian.
smart food. I'm full of smart food now.
Oh boy.
I did a little taste test with my chicken. and
How was
great.
it? Good.
Fantastic.
Hell
I'd
yeah.
love to see it.
By the way, if you're ever like, why are you looking this way? I have Dorian's character sheet on my big monitor, and you guys are on my laptop. So
I see.
Wow.
I see. Wonderful.
Eventually, I'm going to get a webcam for my PC so I don't have to touch this laptop ever again.
yeah, I should just gonna put a webcam on this, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Well, I've just rolled all the natural 20s I will for the rest of my life.
I hope to God so. Goddamn.
Where I had a present for the little boy.
Keurig late again. Wow.
Yeah. So, you all are walking back towards the popsicle cave with this large, intimidating creature behind you. Looks like a yeti-ish, but not quite so covered in fur. Fur along the head and shoulders that sort of tapers off towards the waist. And then he is wrapped in just cold, fiendish-looking tunic kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What a fight. I haven't gone down to the Gelato Grotto in ages. So caught up fighting that damn DiGiorno. Oh, I hate him. But enough of that. What brings you to the freezer aisle?
Well, we're trying to turn. There's a switch in the hot pocket. We're trying to turn that off.
Yeah, you seek the hot pocket. Well, you won't survive there long without a little tap from me. You see, the hot pocket is where all of the heat that does not exist in this zone is concentrated. It will boil the flesh off your bones faster than you can say. That's... He's gotten into my head, that son of a bitch! That fucking DiGiorno! Do not let him cast his deep magics upon you.
I'll keep that in mind. That was kind of scary.
Thank you. Thank you,
Just
Mr.
saying.
Barry. Thank you for saving my life, by the way.
Oh, of course. Least I could do. And, where are you headed?
We're going to deliver these here boots back to the Green Giant. I might.
He lost them again, that fool. Well, I suppose we'll part ways at the popsicle cave, but are those damn popsicles still there falling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Oh, I'll take care of those for you. Once you give him the giant his boots back, you can find me in the frozen hills, and we can talk more about the hot pocket.
So are
going
you like Charge here, or are you just like the guy who?
I will be.
Okay.
When my icy legions encroach upon every inch of this frozen wasteland, and I drive DiGiorno back to the fiery pits of death from whence he came.
That's why it's a DMZ. I understand. That's funny.
Yes. Thank you. Well, I'm going to sneak through the heart of the freezer aisle and see if I can cause some ruckus in his domain. But before I do that, and it is about this time that you guys arrive at the popsicle cave, and the Red Baron just raises a massive icy furred claw and just against the side of the cave, and you just see popsicles rain down from the ceiling, and all of them are cleared. You may now pass safely through this part of the dungeon.
Wow, thank you, King. Does this count as a protection
Thank
blessing?
you so much. That was much needed, I would say.
Oh, no. I'm much too tired to give my blessing of protection. I'll meet you in the frozen hells, and I said we can talk more about it then.
All right.
Ah, good sport. And he sort of ruffles your hair. And then he just bounds off with the bloodlust in his eyes, disappearing further into the area. So, you guys make your way back to the Green Giant, and he is just elated to be reunited with his boots. And he just slips them on and wiggles his little toes. But you can't see it because they're in boots.
Cool.
Yeah.
That-
I was going to say, why do you have to do this? Yeah.
Drives a fist into one of these piles and pulls out a handful of vegetables and offers them to you all.
Aw.
What kind of?
Yeah.
I mean,
I get-
that's cool.
There's some broccoli, peas, green beans.
Okay. Do like
Sure.
people-sized vegetables? Like human people?
Yeah, just like regular human people sized.
I
Sounds
take
great.
a handful, stick in a pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
magical? Or are they just?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm not the one to be doing that.
You're the one who asked.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ooh.
DCs are coursing with
That's a
Arcana.
19 though, because I have a -1.
Nat 20's a Nat 20, Chief.
All right.
Also a 19, you still know, yeah, they're fucking magical.
Okay, then I'm gonna take some too.
All right, yeah. Frankly, with Dorian, what type of magic is Cure Wounds?
Cure Wounds is.
I've played too much Skyrim. I want to say Restoration, but I don't think that's one of the D&D ones.
What is Cure Wounds?
Abjuration? Is that
It's probably
Abjuration.
Evocation.
It's
Interesting.
Evocation.
Well, that's not a great answer to hear, but you know that they have some evocative magic within them. Finn.
Wow, I wonder what spell could be in these vegetables.
I'm going to turn them into alcohol.
What?
I'm going to turn them into alcohol.
Great. You don't have time to do that now, but the giant just sort of.
Alcoholic vegetable oil.
Oh, that sounds like a great texture. That sounds like really ideal, actually.
That sounds nasty.
Nobody has asked him for the key yet. That is not something you
Oh,
established
yeah.
before you were here.
You're right. You're right. I send that to him. I'm like, hey there. We also heard we're trying to get to the hot pocket that you had a key of some kind. We're hoping we could.
And pulls out a key the size of Finian
Fuck
and
yeah.
hands it to you, Bert.
Awesome.
And then just sort of hangs out. The frozen hells, you see a door, another icy tunnel leading to them in the back.
How many vegetables did they get?
You got one each, or like a handful each.
Okay, I was gonna...
One healing spell of vegetables
A
each.
single broccoli.
You don't know what it does yet. You just know
Sure.
what type of magic it is.
I do feel like perhaps now's a great time to short rest, though. Just, I feel like we're all banged up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one has brought me back from the death yet. Also, I would like to point out.
Oh.
Somebody,
Oh, I assumed that
the
happened.
Baron stabilized you.
Okay.
So you're at 0, and I get from beyond the grave. Finian has determined that these are magical vegetables.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Finian, you're like hallucinating back to the Feywild, where frankly everything's imbued with a little bit of arcana.
Yeah.
I'll give you 3
3.
hit
What?
points.
Oh,
3 hit points.
Okay. And yeah, you guys settle into a short rest. And you may roll hit die. Bert, you get your spells back.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Guess what happened while we were gone?
Did somebody knock something off the top of the fridge?
No. Billy was really interested in the really giant, nice pot of fried rice that Dean had just made, and decided she wanted a little snack.
No!
It was not all lost.
Oh,
A lot of fried rice was lost in the battle.
Dean makes good fucking fried rice.
It's really good. And yeah, it's okay.
I can't wait for your cats to fucking hate me when I make them
That
stay
cat
out of my
was like
goddamn
fried
kitchen.
mice, you say?
The weird thing is it's never happened. She has never tried to get on an oven before. So I don't know what her deal was, but
I want some Dean fried rice.
Yeah.
Well, we would have had enough to share, but Billy ruined it for everyone.
Can we just put Dean to work 3 nights a week making that fried rice?
Yeah. Deal.
Talk to him.
I'll be a
about it.
sous chef. I'll chop shit up all day. I don't care.
Yeah,
That is what takes the longest.
We can just mise en place for him and then just
Fuck yeah. Anyways, we are
all
in the middle of
sit
a
there.
live stream.
No.
Um,
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what to.
yes. So after the short rest, you guys are able to head towards the frozen hills. What's the matter, Bert?
So I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna use the D&D Beyond take a short rest feature, and it's like, all right, and then it didn't actually add any hit points. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, did you say you rolled hit die though?
Yeah.
Huh. There's a weird amount of confirmations you have to do, if I recall.
Let me try to.
Anyways, Kirog. Speaking of D&D Beyond, you should be able to look up Trident, -1 now to remind you. -1.
I customized it. Don't worry, you asshole.
Okay, good. Yeah, and you look at your trident during this short rest, and you see it is etched with acid now, and some of the prongs are little.
Now, how come that
decayed.
doesn't make it give acid damage? Like a cool thing that you could have done.
Because this is a negative. Because acid hit it. Anyways.
Are we still
you.
are we still at the 21 limit? And also, I do my inspiration thing.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
I do. I did. I heard it.
So,
I heard it.
reminder. You are all still sub 3 hit points off of your maximum.
Reminder that we are all a little stinky.
Plus
yes.
our 6 HP from the freaking inspiring feature I
Yes,
get.
plus 6. So you have 3 temporary HP, depending on how many hit die you used.
Wait, what?
You took a short rest. If you rolled any hit die to heal, you get that. In addition, you get 6 temporary hit points.
Yes.
You cannot have raised your hit points using hit die to more than -3 of your maximum.
Yes.
Come on, guys. It's like you've never mechanically gotten into the minutia of how D&D works before.
Literally.
I mean,
Yeah,
as a
see,
DM.
that's
We
the
could
annoying
not.
part of D&D.
I know. Anyways.
I just want to hit shit and make funny goofs.
So true.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, you enter into the frozen hells, and a seemingly endless expanse sprawls before you of jagged icicle towers and just row upon row of goblins and demons and ice mephits all arranged and preparing for battle. As you walk along the side of the room, there is a large walkway, and at the door closer to the DMZ, you do see a large figure in the middle of a war council that you recognize as the Red Baron, your buddy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Buddy, I hardly know he.
Friends, welcome. It has been a glorious day of battle. You missed quite a fight, but, well, I'm glad you're here now. You seem a bit haggard. Was
Yeah, it's
hoping
been
to
a
enlist
little-
your help against DiGiorno, but I don't think that'll be wise. Instead, I'll caution you not to enter the DMZ or DiGiorno's domain. And I grant you my blessing of protection. And his large hand sort of binks in each of your foreheads, and an icy crystal forms, floating just barely off the front of your forehead. And all of you have this now, and you feel
Wow.
a chill form around your body. It's almost uncomfortable. Like, that will feel a little off, but trust me, you'll want it in the hot pocket. It'll be the only thing keeping you from death. A burning, flesh-melting boil of such DiGiorno will know when I get my hands upon him.
That's right.
You know where they
Yeah.
call it Red Baron.
No, sir.
It is for the countless gallons of blood I have spilled in our war.
All right. That was kind of my guess. I'll be honest.
You're a smart one, aren't you, sport? And once again, he just
Yeah,
ruffles your hair.
everyone says that to me when I meet him.
He
especially
doesn't
these-
seem to be doing this to anyone else, just you, Cerberus.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Do you want like a high five or something, or like a?
No. Is there anything else I can do for you while you're here? Information, perhaps? Any questions?
What's the secret route to the hot pocket from the?
Oh, I haven't been. But somewhere in the freezer aisle, there's a hidden keyhole. You'll have to find that and use that fancy-looking key you've got there iced up around your neck, Bert. And then you'll be able to make your way through the portal to the hot pocket. No one physically knows where it is. It's a separate part of this realm.
Oh, have you been there before?
I literally started this conversation by telling you I don't know where it is.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, sport. He ruffles your hair again.
Harry's a yeah.
Sorry, I'm still my brain's a little fuzzy from the gelato. You know how it is.
Yes, they do hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
you know,
Thank
it's
you.
nice to see people here. It's gotten lonely since the little one stopped showing up.
Oh?
But
The guy who
you know,
Where'd he go?
the dwarf.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's who we're looking for in here.
Well, he hasn't been here in years. You're looking in the wrong place.
unless he's
Huh.
gonna be in the hot pocket. Could he be like stuck in there?
Well, he might be, but, well, let's just say things got pretty wild when he was in town. I think I'd have known.
Uh,
The other
well,
party, he looks at
absolutely
you,
convinced he's in the hot pocket.
he looks at you, Finian. Have you ever partied in hell? You look like you party.
Not in hell, but like,
Whoa.
yeah.
Hell parties go hard, man.
Is this just a hell analog? Or are you saying that the literal physical embodiment of the plane of hell exists in this freezer?
Well, there's a lot of hells. This is just a frozen one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm from hell proper. I sort of moved out here a couple of centuries ago. You know, had to get out of town, move away from home. You know, the whole deal.
Makes sense.
Right. It was going good
did your dad turn into
until
a snake
that
god?
bastard DiGiorno moved in across the street.
I gotta say, I love hell proper. Like you're talking about. Well, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from.
Yeah.
Naperville.
Can't believe we're in the Naperville of hells.
I live in Detroit, right? You know.
We're really out here in the Farmington Hills of hell.
Yeah.
Hell.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, I'd recommend you go to the heart, sort of skirting back through the Green Giants sort of place, the Popsicle Cave, which should still be safe, and then you'll make your way to the heart.
All
And
right.
be careful. I don't want to Well, I wouldn't want to spoil your fun, but be careful in the heart. Might be wise to be extra quiet.
Cool.
Interesting.
Terrifying.
All right.
Terrifying.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. Now, we're planning another battle soon. We're going to charge through the DMZ and right in the heart of DiGiorno's damned domain.
All right, that sounds mighty
good
exciting.
luck.
Have fun.
Thank
have fun.
you. And
I
he
hope it goes
turns,
well.
and one of the flag poles, 30 feet tall, he grabs and rips from the ground, and you see it's not a flagpole at all, but a massive halberd that he wields as he runs off into battle.
Cool.
I love
And
him.
you just hear, "Ah!" and the legions of the frozen hells begin to charge through uncountable tunnels into war.
I really hope
Damn.
DiGiorno's a bad guy. And
Yeah.
not,
Is DiGiorno related to the pizza religion?
that's what I was gonna ask. Are we
Pizza
gonna have
definitely
this-
said the word DiGiorno before.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. This guy's from hell.
Is
Pizza's
Perry gonna have to do a plot?
good.
Oh no, Perry's making a face. They know. They know.
Oh.
It is. It is.
Oh.
It is.
Is Pizza
Yeah.
DiGiorno? Are they the same person?
Uh-oh.
Who's to say?
Oh.
We helped get pizza killed. Whoops. Our bad.
Well,
Sorry,
it wouldn't be the
man.
first time you guys got a god
The
killed.
first time we killed a god.
If that happens, I do want him to I want him to know it was us. Because he wouldn't know. It's us.
Let
You
I'm
know,
sorry. I'm
me
sorry,
know.
Max. You sounded like Jared for a second there.
It'd be I don't know. I
If
don't want
God
this to
dies,
be-
I wanted to know it was me.
Not in an I want it to hurt way. I just want him to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It would hurt less knowing it was
If
you.
pizza would be okay being killed by us, if
Like-
he's gonna get killed
Yeah.
by anyone, it should be us.
Right.
You're not necessarily always breaking the fourth wall, but I feel like in his dying moments, if that were to happen, I think that would
Are you guys just making your way to the heart of the freezer aisle now? Anything you want to do on the way?
No.
Okay. Then you arrive in this massive chamber. And hovering in the center of it is a large, opaque white crystal encased in ice and just sort of turning around gently.
Mm.
This is a huge room with lots of stalactites, stalagmites, lots of crevices, nooks, and crannies. A very magical energy here. There's
So
a
do we
gentle sort of vroom, 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 vroom.
So do we think the keyhole is the heart? I don't know. Or is that too obvious?
The heart is
Are you saying the key pussy is throbbing?
Oh my gosh. What?
okay.
No.
The ceilings
That's
in this
that's
place
whole
are
new sentence.
60 feet tall, right? And
Yeah.
the heart is 40 feet tall, hovering in the middle of the room.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It is massive.
All right, so it's not the heart. Do we
That's good to know.
probably too much to just feel around the wall until we feel something that feels like a keyhole?
You can make an
we also have
investigation
to
check.
Be quiet.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's be quiet and look around. Yeah.
All right, Cerberus, please make me a stealth check and then an investigation check.
Oh fuck. Okay. Wait. I rolled before you said what they were for. Can I roll again?
Sure.
Wow. Thank you, Perry. So this is the stealth check, right?
Yep.
19.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the investigation check.
18.
Yeah, you make your way into the room, feet barely making a sound as you crunch through here. You sort of call upon your wolf-like instincts that remain even when you aren't in the wild shape. And you are able to track down a small keyhole. Well, it's not small. It's rather large, but in this endless expanse of a room, it gets lost. You brush it away, and a circle of arcane runes starts to glow around it as the keyhole makes itself ready. But as you do, you hear a cracking, and ice begins to fall in pieces off of the heart. And then there is just a massive eruption. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh, fuck.
I'm supposed to fucking be here.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be visible. 13.
Okay, you take 4 ice damage as shards or cold shards trying to rip into you. And hovering in the middle of the room is a white dragon.
Oh, come on.
Just watching you.
I look at Bert, and I'm like, I should have been invisible.
Didn't fucking ask, and also they said be quiet, not seen.
Can it only see me?
It only seems to have noticed you at this point. It is only focusing on you.
All right. I'm like, pardon me. Just thought I saw something over here. Have a good day now, partner.
Do you seek the hot pocket?
Who told you that?
I am the heart of this freezer isle.
Oh.
I am the great dragon, Dejornock Delivery.
Shut up.
Now,
Oh my god.
why
Shut your
do you
mouth.
seek the hot pocket?
We got hired for a job. We're supposed to turn off a lever, but we're also looking for this mysteriously undervalued employee who disappeared in here.
Well, one of your goals you may be able to achieve, but
all right,
unfortunately, Borg Stonehewn is not within the freezer isle.
Oh.
However, he did spend much time here, finding refuge amongst us.
That's good.
I know he kept a
I don't know him
small
personally.
sanctuary in the hot pocket. You may find clues to his whereabouts there.
All right. Well, thank you kindly. That's good to know.
You're welcome.
So, can we just do we just put the key in the hole and then we just go in, or do you want something?
That
else?
is traditionally how doors work, yes.
All right. Well, I was just checking. I didn't know if there was some secret ritual or something.
Of course.
Um.
Before you go, have you gained the protection of the Red Baron?
Oh yes.
Wonderful. Good. And is he still amused by my peon?
Your what?
Oh, some time ago, I was able to animate a piece of my magical breath into a figure named DiGiorno. The Red Baron was so bored, you see, stuck here in the frozen hills, far away from home, not a friend to his name, nor an enemy. Well, there was only so much I could do, so the giant became his friend, and I made him an enemy.
Well, yeah, I think he's enjoying it. He's about to wage some major battle on it.
Good. Tuesday, then.
Yes, I suppose so.
Excellent. And will your friends over there in the hallway be joining you?
Yeah, if that's all right.
But of course.
All right.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, fucking go nuts.
Vibes are weird. 9.
This is a nice. They're just letting you through. It's
What
a
a
nice
dice
dragon.
I tip my hat. Do I wear a hat?
Well,
Thank you.
I thank
No.
you for your hospitality.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bert, if you want to do the honors.
Are we in there
Yes.
yet? Or was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The dragon like knows you're there and said, "Yes, you can come in."
Okay. Cool.
So yeah,
All
you're
right.
up. You're up by the door.
I pull out the key and I put
Yep.
it in.
and it takes you 2 hands to kind of crank it in and then almost hold it like a vault door as you turn. And as you turn it, the runes begin to glow brighter as it goes around in the circle until finally you reconnect the key, having turned it a full 360 degrees. And the runes transform from a series of discrete lines into one complete circle, which then expands larger and larger until it is about 10 feet across. And the key disappears into this space. And as you get ready to step through, the dragon looks at you and says, one more thing. It will not convey any protection, as did the word of the Red Baron, but it may bring you some luck. There's a saying my father likes to tell those who follow him. Always go for deep dish.
Oh!
Now, how he have a dragon baby?
This is like a Shrek situation.
Have you read this is gods and dragons and monsters and magic.
All right.
That's
Pizza
why.
be slanging. You know that. We know that.
Pizza
Anyways, you
really-
guys,
I wanna talk- I
Pizza
can't
really
think
getting into
about
that hot
pizza.
pocket, you know?
I can't think of it.
you guys, you do step into the hot pocket, and as promised, it is just the air shimmers with heat here, and water vapor begins to just emerge off of this aura around you, but the protection of the Red Baron holds, and you stay in your little air-conditioned bubbles as you make your way through. This is a small space, seemingly akin to a boiler room, save for a dingy couch, a workbench, and just various knickknacks.
So it's just like a man's apartment, right? Yeah.
It's Borig's.
More like a chill hangout
It's
spot.
Borig's man pocket.
You want to try that one again?
No.
We're settled on man pocket. We're sold on man
Well,
pocket.
it's not a cave; it's a pocket.
That's fair. So yeah, what are you guys doing here?
I'm gonna do a little look.
Make me an investigation check, please.
You know how I love. 12.
Okay. You see on the workbench there is a large, well, not large, a dwarven-sized, intricate prosthetic limb, delicate clockwork inside, as well as a few crystals that seem to drive the arcane mechanisms within. It is a right arm. Then you also see a deep blue candle with the patterns in the wax seem to be wavy, sitting next to it, unlit. There is a small little pocket watch on the sort of laying on the couch, and all of this is very dusty. You do also see, as you walk further in, an emergency release valve on one of the boilers.
Do we need to just pull that valve? Is that?
Yeah, Bert, you go pull it. You it takes a second to and there's a that dies down from the initial burst, but does seem to continue for a while as you see the dial go from way past red and start moving back to normal.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else?
Does anyone else want to do a better look?
I mean, I can look
So what
around
does
a
the-
bit.
I found a prosthetic arm, a deep blue candle, and a pocket watch. None of those really tell me where this man is.
I'll detect some fucking magic.
Okay.
If we
You
have 10
detect.
minutes to stand around.
Yeah. I mean, you wait. It takes 10 minutes for the valve to even start approaching yellow.
Okay.
And yeah, you detect magic. and there is the prosthetic limb faintly glimmers, and mostly it is the small now spent crystals within that seem to hold some arcane energy within them. And then there are this pocket watch has some magical energy to it, as well as the candle. That is what you see for magical things. There is additionally some illusion magic on a poster in the wall.
That's right. I start poking it, which maybe isn't the greatest instinct. It was my first one, so that's what I'm doing.
Your hand through, and the illusion ripples and disappears as it is disrupted. Yeah, and inside you see a small book as well as a curled up blueprint.
Oh. So there's a book and there's a blueprint?
Yes.
All right, I pull them out. What do we got here?
Okay. Book first or blueprints first?
Blueprints are easier to look at.
Okay. You sort of uncap the container they're in and unfurl them onto this workbench. And you see plans for a strange-looking device. It is a series of thin pipes, about 2 or 3 feet long each, all joined together in a circle, with a strange mechanism with a tripod and a handle on the far end. And a few sketches on the side seem to indicate that a large diamond, very expensive and, like a magical component, needs to be put into this device, which will then, the pictures show arrows curving around it in a diagram, and then something coming out of the end.
Well, that seems interesting. What's this book?
You open it, and it is a diary. It is the diary of Borg Stonehue. And as you read through it, you see that it begins 9 years ago.
Okay.
And the beginning is Borg having some troubles with a friend. Borg seems to complain about the...
Wait, hold on, real quick point of info. All this stuff about 8 or 9 years ago, is that when the fucking shit happened with the town, or is that just whenever it got here?
7 years ago, shit happened with the town.
Okay.
7 years ago, shit happened with the town. 9 years ago, this person's diary begins. And it begins with them saying, Vandril has gone too far this time. Or rather, I should call her the Rock now, as she demands she be called. Her plans to banish the great archmage of pizza to some far-off plane have worked flawlessly, although at the cost of her twin, Leoranath. I can no longer abide Vandril. Together, the three of us had our adventures. We'd set up our little fortress in the mountains, but Vandril has begun to go mad with power. I don't know if it's the influence of Ilin that resides in all of us, or maybe it's that flash of Essek, but that is the curse of being a sundered soul. We are separated and pulled in 5 different directions.
Wow.
Although Vandril seems to have decided hers. And then it skips forward. They basically just wanted to get away from it all. So came and to a town where nobody knew who they were and just started taking care of this shop. They have records of some adventures here in the Frozen Hells, getting to know the Green Giant and the Red Baron, the dragon and the rest. You come to find out that the dragon is a demigod of pizza. And you see the last entries all pertain a what may be able to be read as a burgeoning romance with one of the people in town, the grain farmer, Emilius Smith. And then the last entry is dated to 7 years and 3 weeks ago. Putting the pieces together, Bert, as you have been thinking about this, shortly before the events struck this town.
Wait, what was the last entry?
Just mundane day-to-day things.
Okay.
You can roll an insight check if you'd like to get like deep in it.
Oh, I'm getting deep in it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm getting medium in it. What's 11.
Nothing seems out of place. I mean, it mirrors.
Yeah.
There has been less of a frequency of notes up to that point. Life seems to have settled down. Journaling is no longer as necessary of a coping mechanism as it was when they sort of left their friends.
Have we met this farmer? Have we met a man, Driel?
Emilius Smith. They were the farmer who Peggy was eating food from.
Okay. And then how many of the Sunder souls are there? Is there like a
21?
21.
So we've located what, four of them now?
Well, this is an additional 3.
Well,
3 rule in Adlerven.
But
For sure.
the sheriff's deputy or whatever is a Sunder soul.
No, he's just under.
Someone in town is.
No, there's a connection, but what was the connection, Perry?
The sheriff's deputy is an Underwood, a child of Carrie and Justin.
Oh.
Which is separate, but related, sort of.
So they stayed on Thickbush Island, which is where all the Sundered Souls were born.
Right.
You have not confirmed if this person is a Sundered Soul or not, but you have seen their eyes, and you know that the eyes of a Sundered Soul are this like multicolored crystal.
That's
okay. I guess I just assumed that they were.
You Max in particular did just guess like, oh, are they one of?
Oh,
no,
nice.
They're just an Underwood. Got to throw some red herrings in there.
I guess.
Red
What was the twin sister or twin's name?
So the twins were Vaindrill Iseldone. Put it in the private chat, as well as Leornith Iseldone.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
As well as Borg Stonehewn. I will give you. But their names are in the chat. But as you guys wrap this up, and do you grab any of the magical items that you found, Bert?
I mean,
A pocket watch and a candle.
I found them, not Bert.
Yeah,
I took them.
You did not look at them, and then Bert found out they were magic.
He absolutely snatches those bad boys up.
Yeah. You guys make your way, out of the hot pocket to the heart of the freezer aisle. The dragon seems to have just returned to its dormant state as a crystal, through the popsicle cave and back out. And even as you emerge out, it is sticky.
Yeah.
You did your job. All of the ice cream is now beginning to melt. And as you make your way through the goop back towards Amory's saloon.
I'm flying on my broom. I'm flying on the broom. I'm not.
Yes. You guys make your way through the goop, except for Bert, who flies. And that is where we are going to end the episode. Thank you
Wait.
all so much. What?
I was gonna say Finian has to be flying, right? Or else she is just like drowning in ice cream.
Oh, absolutely. No, I mean, unless otherwise noted, I'm flying.
Yeah, but I did want to just. So I could also picture you just walking through the ice cream as a
Right.
sort of mystic, like torture pleasure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not the masochism.
Like a weird Hellraiser kind of choking yourself to death with ice cream kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that horrific note, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you again in 2 weeks.